Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. If you are a medical professional, educator, or an administrator at institutions like IMSR or Integral University, you definitely know the drill. You spend half your day saving lives or shaping minds, and the other half, well, buried under an absolute mountain of paperwork. Today, we're going to explore a dedicated tool that fundamentally transforms how you handle all that documentation.
Let's be totally honest here. We all know the daily struggle. You finally sit down after an incredibly long day on the wards or in the lecture hall, and now you have to draft complex medical research papers, create really rigid standard operating procedures, or painstakingly build lesson plans completely from scratch. It's just exhausting, but there's actually a fascinating way to make your academic and administrative writing significantly faster, and we are going to reveal the exact tool and techniques to do just that.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our agenda for today. First, we'll meet your AI co-author, then look at AI writing and citations, move on to research and admin documents, tackle teaching materials, and wrap it all up with a master workflow.
Section 1. Meet your AI co-author.
So, Jenni AI really isn't just your run-of-the-mill chatbot. It is highly specialized for medical writing. We've all been there, right? Staring at that glaringly white blank page, practically begging your brain for the next word, battling writer's block. But with the autocomplete feature, it's a totally different story. As you type a sentence, say, about problem-based learning, the AI instantly suggests the next logical, academically sound sentence right there in gray text. All you do is press Tab to accept it. It is literally like having a brilliant co-author sitting right next to you, curing your writer's block on the spot.
Moving on to Section 2. AI writing and citations.
Now, the real heavy lifting happens with the Ask AI command. By just hitting the / key on your keyboard, you are opening up a completely new world of productivity. It lets you generate entire paragraphs or even full sections based on just one simple instruction prompt. Imagine you need a 300-word intro on competency-based medical education for your MBBS students. You just hit that /, tell the AI exactly what you need, and boom, press enter. It's exactly like handing off a task to a tireless research assistant right inside your document.
And we all know hunting down references can somehow take longer than actually writing the paper. But with the in-text citation search, you literally just type the @ symbol followed by your topic. So you type something like problem-based learning MBBS outcomes. You can immediately browse through published papers, hit add, and the citation just drops right in. Seriously, this feature alone is going to save you hours of digging through PubMed or Google Scholar.
Okay, here's a crucial medical gold tip for you. When you're submitting to Indian medical journals or the National Medical Commission, correct formatting is absolutely non-negotiable. Instead of spending your entire evening agonizing over manually italicizing journal names or fixing tiny punctuation marks, just head over to your settings and pick Vancouver from the Citation Style dropdown. The system takes care of it and automatically formats your entire reference list perfectly at the very bottom of the page. No stress.
Next up, Section 3. Research and admin documents. Now, what's really interesting about drafting a research paper is getting that standard IMRAD structure just right. We've got some cheat code prompt keywords for this. For your introduction, instruct the AI to include the background, gap, objectives, and hypothesis. When you get to methods, prompt it with study design, sample size, and assessment tools. By feeding the AI these exact structural keywords in your prompt, you are pretty much guaranteeing a perfectly structured medical research paper that aligns with your actual study data every single time.
And let's not forget admin duties. Such a massive time sink, right? Well, you can prompt the AI for these heavy structured documents too. Let's say you need an NMC-compliant standard operating procedure for internal assessments. Just ask the AI to include the purpose, scope, and procedure steps and to reference NMC guidelines. Or if you need an anti-plagiarism policy, just ask for definitions, scope, and consequences. You can instantly generate these beautiful, formal institutional documents without ever having to stare at a blank page again.
All right, Section 4. Teaching materials.
For the daily grind of medical educators, having the right prompt structures is just incredibly valuable. When you're prepping for classes, tutorials, or clinical exams, a good prompt literally does all the heavy lifting for you. Need a presentation on NSAIDs? Just prompt the AI for slide number, title, 5 bullet points in speaker notes. What about a biochemistry MCQ set? Ask it for the STEM, 4 options, the correct answer, and an explanation spanning different cognitive levels. You can even build rigorous OSCE stations by asking for instructions, a checklist, and a model answer. It takes what used to be hours of prep and shrinks it down to mere seconds.
Finally, Section 5, Master Workflow.
To become a true power user, you really only need to memorize 5 basic keys. Press Tab to accept an AI suggestion, hit Escape to reject it if you want to write your own words, use the / for the Ask AI command menu, the @ symbol to instantly drop in citations, and, obviously, Ctrl+S to save your work. Easy, right?
Seeing how all of this fits into your actual daily routine is where the magic really happens. Going from a totally blank screen to a finished, ready-to-submit document is a completely seamless sequence. Step 1, use the AI to generate an outline so you've got a clear roadmap. Step 2, use the Ask AI command with those prompt cheat codes we talked about to flesh out the specific sections. Step 3, type that @ symbol to effortlessly drop in your Vancouver-style references as you write. Step 4, if a paragraph just isn't sounding quite right, highlight it, right-click, and have the AI rephrase it into a more formal academic tone. And finally, Step 5, export the whole beautifully formatted document right to Word or PDF. It really is that simple.
So, we've just covered a massive paradigm shift in how we handle medical documentation. By leveraging this to structure your thoughts, gather your citations, and draft your materials, you are cutting out the absolute most tedious parts of your workflow. I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. When you no longer have to spend your evenings agonizing over a blank page for an SOP or painstakingly formatting citations for a research paper, what will you do with the hours you save this week? Will you dive deeper into your clinical research, spend more time with your patients, or maybe just finally get some well-deserved rest? The choice is absolutely yours. Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer.